Hello, welcome back to Rev Endurance Sports and another edition of Industry News. Today I'd like to talk to you about two companies that are doing quite a bit of layoffs. Now, one of them I just did a video on about a wrongful death lawsuit, and that's Rad Power Bikes, and they're an e-bike company. Now, in July, they laid off 63 people. And that that's 63 in July, and then another 100 that they had laid off previously in April. So here in San Diego, I don't know what it's like in other places, but there has been an enormous increase of e-bikes. And in particular, the Rad Power bikes. I see them everywhere. I service them. I change flat tires on them. I do a lot with Rad Power bikes in this area. So, and I mentioned in a previous video, or the wrongful death video that is being uploaded, I think, that they have a service center in Imperial Beach, and I'm guessing that's 45 to 50 miles away. I'm not exactly sure. However, so they laid off people, and then Whoop, so that's the wearable style monitors that during the tour they made a big deal about this, and they were showing the fatigue of the athletes, of the riders, and showing how much sleep they were getting, how much recovery they were getting, and some of it was real-time data, so that you could see during the stage, okay, during this part of the stage their heart rate was this, and now this part of the stage their heart rate is this. And they laid off 15% of their workforce, and one of the people they laid off was the chief product officer, this gentleman by the name of Foster. My air conditioner just kicked on, so hopefully you can still hear me well enough. By the way, there's a new feature. I don't know how long it's been on there, but there's transcript down below in the description. There's an area that says show transcript, so you can read that. Also, the little CC, click on that and you'll get the subtitles. I always click subtitles on the back portion, the back menus of my videos, the features and stuff. Anyway, the chief product officer was also someone who got laid off, and he was like, well, while it kind of, I'm paraphrasing, while it kind of sucks for me, it's for the good of the company. But that wearable band has this is what I was told anyway, a $40 a month subscription rate. So that's how you make your money in the, I don't know how much a Whoop band costs, but you make the money on that monthly subscription constantly coming in. Netflix knows this. You pick something. Pick any business. That monthly subscription is where you make the money. And so we've got a 15% layoff for Whoop. We've got Rad Bikes. Rad Power Bikes, I guess, is their official name. So, the bike boom that we experienced during 2020 and 2021, and this huge hiring of people, this huge buying of inventory, all of this, we're starting to see these companies laying off people. I did a video on Saris, how they have an inventory glut. They have way too many trainers. They have, double whatever the inventory that they should have. They have way too much of it. So, the pendulum, it swings one way and then another. And in this case, during the bike boom, everyone was buying. And now things start to correct. The pendulum swings the other way, and we have to lay off people. We have to reduce production or whatever. Now, that's just some of the companies, but, you know, I'm still waiting on Shimano parts. I'm still waiting on SRAM parts for certain things. And so, you know, maybe these companies are managing it a little bit better. I don't know. But anyway, that's all for today. Let's hear some comments down below. Are you one of those people that has a Whoop band? What do you like about your Whoop band? Personally, I use the Aura ring, which is underneath this maintenance glove. And, you know, I track my sleep and my readiness and things like that. My sleep isn't very good, but I do track it. And then Rad Power Bikes, you know, what are your opinions on e-bikes? And that wrongful death video, I'll link it in the description below. So Rad Power's in the news. For two negative things. One is they're laying off 163 people in the last 2 to 3 months, and then they've got this wrongful death design defect. This 12-year-old, two girls that were riding an e-bike in Los Angeles, in the steep hills of Los Angeles, which, you know, that's redundant. Steep hills in Los Angeles. That's like steep hills in San Marcos, where my shop is at. Okay, thanks so much for tuning in. If you like industry news, please let me know, and please like and subscribe, and we'll see you up the road.